Hello YouTube world, this is Johnny Mo. I love it, man. So I did a video yesterday of me getting some stuff in the mail. So I decided today to finish off the challenge I gave to Geek to Freak Fitness, and we talked back and forth, and we've arranged some stuff. Here she is. There's the steel FS70R. Look at that. The stickers are still brand new, baby. Yeah, look at that. Not a problem in sight with this bad boy. If those of you who follow my channel, you know what the FS70 actually represents to me. The reason why I got into YouTube, this particular trimmer in a particular video helped motivate me to get back to building a business, getting excited a business. So I decided that I was going to send this to Mr. Geek to Freak Fitness, which I'm going to do that today. I'm going to the UPS store right now. But just to show you that there is absolutely nothing wrong with this, I'm going to start it up for the first time for 2015, baby. Let's see if it works, just so you know, and I'm not shipping out some piece of garbage. Just cleaned it up and made it look good. This is fun, man. I love this stuff. First pull, baby! Did you see that? Let's see if we can get a start. These things could be temperamental in winter, you know what I mean? It's on its way, my friend. You enjoy it this year. Now I gotta drain it and everything. I just wanted to show you guys that I wasn't playing around. I'm a man of my word. This is stuff that I like to do. This is a big passion of mine to help small businesses. And you know, I decided we're sitting around 600 subs. So what I'm gonna do is once I reach 1,000 subs, I'm going to give away a BR600, and I'm going to give it to the right candidate. It doesn't mean 1,000 person, but just to give back into the YouTube community, we're going to give away a BR600 once I hit 1,000 subs. I am searching down through different channels, even people who are not subscribed to me. It doesn't matter if you're subscribed to me because I still watch a lot of channels, and I'm looking for the perfect candidate. So I'm looking for companies that are, you know, maybe just getting started up, or, you know, have been in business for a while. They look like they're just about, and they need some key pieces of equipment. And we're just going to have some fun with this stuff. You know, last year we were able to bless a lot of companies here locally, in you know, not so locally, just, you know, surprising them, buying them snow blowers, you know, just giving away pieces of equipment. And before you ask, the reason why I don't like the steel FS70, there's a couple reasons. One, it's a little shorter than the rest of my weed eaters. Number two, my elbow likes to rest right here on the motor engine. I'm more comfortable with a smaller engine compartment, so when I rest my elbow here, it's kind of like has me up like this. And I don't like to weed eat like this. I like to weed eat with it right there. I like to weed eat with one hand sometimes, turn it sideways one hand. It's very light, it's nice and powerful, but for me, that engine casing was an issue. So this is out, and you know what? I might actually go buy a new weed eater today. You might come with me to go buy a new weed eater. But that's the reason why I don't like this particular one. And before everyone asks me why am I giving this to Geek the Freak, it's a way to give back. He's given out so much to so many different people, including myself. You know, just because you're successful in business or you're doing well in life, it doesn't mean you don't need people to say, hey, I appreciate everything you're doing. This is my way of saying, hey, I appreciate what Geek the Freak does. He made a silly little video, and he had no idea that in this podunk town north of Pittsburgh, that this guy was going to come home from work one day feeling very discouraged, just looking at YouTube videos, sitting in his bed, at 8 o'clock at night, just dead, drained, tired, just tired of the business, tired of the employees, tired of the everything. And I happen to turn on a video where he's teaching people how to edge sidewalks with this FS70. The funny part of it was, it wasn't his own customer's house. He just pulled off on the side of the road. Hey, let's just edge this sidewalk. Can you imagine that customer coming home, like, why is half my sidewalk edge? Who the freak did this? What happened here? I laughed so hard. I got such a kick out of it. I started doing it myself. I started pulling up the customers' accounts that I didn't have, and I would jump out and just weed eat them. Me and my employees thought it was the freaking funniest thing ever. And so it was just a way to, we used to call it the chism mode. And what it means, like, hey, let's do a chism on this one. And you get out there, you just edge it. Hey, we're going to edge the sidewalks today. Who cares? Let's do it, man. And, it brought back the fun in business. Business is so overwhelming at times. And a lot of people don't talk about, when you're running employees, you got to make a certain dollar per hour. You got to make sure they're making money. You got to make sure you send all the taxes into the right places. And there's so much involved in it. Sometimes you wake up and you think, man, is this even worth it? You're running like a chicken with your head cut off sometimes because we're so busy. When we get up in the morning, we can literally go all day. That's why I don't take on as many customers. Now, if I wanted to put on another crew, I have to buy another truck and do another thing. I'm not sure I wanted to do that. I was thinking actually getting out of this business because I was so run down. Being in it 19 years, I'm thinking, man, here's my 5-year plan. But this guy in his videos just encouraged me. So this is my way of giving back to a guy who's given out so much. And so let me tell you something, my friend. It's on its way. And you heard it. It's running. And here I also said this. Man of my word. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do something. I printed it in how we did the email or whatever we did to confer how I'm getting this to him. I told him that if it breaks down within the first 3 weeks of the season of use, take it to his place, wherever he gets it done, email me the bill, I will pay it. I will warranty this for 3 weeks. This isn't me trying to get away a bad piece of product. Literally, this was only used 4 times. I cut down a ditch with it, I cut around my house with it, and then I just didn't like it, so I put it back in the corner. But he was one of the reasons why I bought this. It was a reminder to me that every time I see an FS70, I think like, wow, this is part of what motivated me to again. And I can't tell you, from that moment I watched that video and others of you, and that's why I'm giving away a BR600. If you know me from the beginning, I told you I watched Spencer's Lawncare. It's BR600 unpacking and review. So I'll be giving away a BR600 as soon as I get to 1,000 subs. This isn't a ploy for me to get to 1,000 subs. I'm usually getting between 5 to 10 people a day subscribing to this channel because people want to grow their business. They want to be better businessmen, but not only that, they want to be better people in life. And I believe this is what this channel is about helping people be better people first. When you become a better person, business becomes secondary. It becomes second nature, if you know what I mean. So I'm on my way. I'm going to drain it out, and we're going to have some fun this year. We're going to give away some stuff, man. And you never know what's going to happen in the future. You never know. I'm crazy, dude. I'm nuts. I might call your dealership up and say, ship him a new Snapper Pro 52-inch walk behind or something. I'm crazy. It doesn't matter to me. I'm nuts. I could show you my tax return. You couldn't believe how much money we've given away last year. The thousands upon the thousands. It's just fun to give back to an industry that's given so much to me. A kid who was raised in the projects. A kid who grew up on the poorest side of town now can go to any dealership he wants and ship out equipment and do whatever he wants, buy equipment, buy tools. It's just an awesome feeling. And believe you me, don't get me wrong, I give God all the credit in the world because He's the one who originally opened my eyes to see I'm more than who I was. I am who I am. Have fun, freak! It's coming!